And at long last we reach the finale of Age of the Gods, The Last Stand. Now I think about it, I think we're actually going to end 2025 with Dragon Warriors content, funnily enough. I believe that ends on the 31st. So, we end the new year with DW. Go figure. Would have been funny if it was like Age of the Gods or something, but sometimes the county writes itself, I guess. I don't know. Or I can delay it for a month and do something else. I'll do Stickman Adventures. Wait. I don't know. I'll go back to Gacha Reborn. That would take too long. That's like 20 episodes. I think there was more episodes of Gacha Reborn made than Dragon Warriors. And I'm counting both original and reboots. Then again, with supplemental material, who could say it for certain? Plus, if I count all the original Gacha stuff, well, that one's by a mile, but that's like combining like 3 series versus 2. It's just not fair, really. It's not on paper, anyway. Whatever. Just stuff. Anyway, we are down to the finals. It's Dookie versus Jonathan. And the winner gets to decide who gets the ultimate power of godliness. Thanks to Night Shroud's evil doing of being awakened from summoning 4 god cards and decides who shall be that of ultimate power.
Dookie and Jonathan in a final duel. And just to be nice, I'll give them their original decks back. Just to
that was nice of you.
If they still can use them back as good as they used to use them back then.
Did you mean like how the freaking deck swap arc in freaking movie series should have ended?
To become a god.
New location! You're outside now. By a garage. I don't think we actually see places like this again, but I might be wrong.
Alright, Yuki. It's time. I've been waiting far too long for this. It's time for me to win and become a god that I always was supposed to be.
By the way, I killed your brother. You what?
Will not stand in my way. I hope you're ready.
Not again. It's the second time this month. Nice new glasses.
It's nice to have my Necros deck back. Let's duel. Alright, Jonathan?
I guess it kind of shows that Nitro isn't an evil god, but he's willing to give them their original decks back.
Alright then, if that's what you want,
I'm gonna bring it to you.
It was nice using that Heretic Dragon deck that I was using during the tournament, but it's nice to have my Necros deck back. I'll activate a ritual spell card, Necros Cycle. I'll discard from my hand Brionac, Necros of Brionac, in order to summon another Necros of Brionac in attack mode. I will set 2 cards face down, and then my turn. It's your move, Dookie. Honestly, Jonathan, that's not one of your best moves. Yeah, you have a pretty good one.
4 out of 10.
But you've done better before. I'll start out by activating the field spell, Boot Sector Launch. And just like you said, it's nice to have my old deck back. Boot Sector Launch, I'll special summon from my hand my Honest Rocket Dragon.
Tokushokan.
And Outer Rocket Dragon.
Tokushokan.
I've
been seeing too many Hungarian shows, I need to stop.
I like to read script.
But now I say it to do with Japanese. Like how one has a background, one doesn't. Where we can find online, right? Thank you, BG Remover website.
The normal summon. So I'll normal summon Rocket Tracer. With Rocket Tracer's effect, I'll destroy my Honest Rocket Dragon in order to special summon 1 rocket monster from my deck. How about Silver Rocket Dragon? Attack mode. Next, I will use Rocket Tracer and Silver Rocket Dragon in order to Synchro Summon. I'll Synchro Summon Beals of the Diabolic Dragons.
Oh, oof.
And now it's time to destroy Brionac. Attack his Necros of Brionac. Beals Carnival. Here's the deal. You're right, this is not one of
It's a
my
weird
best
attack,
moves,
man,
and I
but
know the Beals
different,
cannot
I
be
guess.
destroyed, But regardless, I activate my trap card Mirror Force, which means your Beals is supposed to be destroyed. Well, how about that? It will be destroyed. I activate my other face down card, the Chain Mirror Force. I activate Infinite Improvements. With this,
1-2 combo. Turn off Beals' effects so that it can be mirror forced.
Now Mirror Force will destroy your Beals.
Nice combo.
Good grief. Fine, I'll end my turn. It was foolish of you to think that you can actually defeat me so fast. I'll activate Pot of Desires. I finish the top 10 cards of my deck and draw 2 more cards. Okay, not bad. I'll activate another necklace cycle.
Oh, great.
I will
Another
banish
ritual summon.
from my graveyard my Brionac in order to summon
Another Brionac. Double Brionac.
and
Rank
I think I'll
6.
attack you for game. Here's the deal, Jonathan. You don't win. I activate the effect of Checksum Dragon in my hand.
Oop.
I can special summon him to the field. And then I gain life points equal to half of his defense points, which is 1200. Nice enough. But he has 2400 defense points. He's stronger than
No,
both of
Brionac
your
can't beat
Brionacs.
it.
So yeah, I don't think that you can get over this card. Oh, that's quite annoying. Fine then.
I have to quick play spell Fissure. Wait, that's not a... Shut
I
up.
draw.
I'm killing you now.
Nice. I activate Wood Sector on launch's effect. Since you control more monsters than me, I can even things out by special summoning rockets from my graveyard to even out the field. Since you have one more monster than me, I get to special summon 1 rocket from my graveyard. I'll special summon Auto Rocket Dragon in attack mode. Next, activate Borrow Regeneration. I'll equip this card to my Honest Rocket Dragon in my graveyard to special summon him. I can still normal summon, so I normal summon Magna Rocket Dragon. I have 4 monsters on my field. Now it's time for Link.
Time for Borreload. Or Borrowed Sword.
Dragon, Auto Rocket Dragon.
We're gonna do every single one in real
Jackson
time.
Dragon, and Magna Rocket Dragon.
See, as lazy as it kind of is, this is why I'm okay with the movie series doing the whole sweet thing with while there's nothing on the disc. It's faster.
And Borrow Sword Dragon.
But I guess there's also some realism to the fact that they're doing one at a time like you would in real life.
And you can say goodbye to both of your Brionacs. I will use my Borrow Sword Dragon's effect to switch one of them in defense mode, and then I attack. Next, my monster gains half of the attack points of your monster's attack. I'll choose the Brionac in attack position to attack first, and then I attack the one that's in defense position. Go with Borrow Sword Slash!
I thought so.
Wait, what?
It just seems like an easy attack name. Borrowed Sword Slash.
I guess it's my turn now. I'll just set a monster face down in defense position. It's your turn. Jeez.
The problem with rituals running out.
You break hard.
Ha!
Well, so do I, but that's beside the point. Attack his face down, monster.
Small reference to Ragnarok.
Refreshing my hand.
Sometimes you just can't get the job done.
Because I'm working.
It's like, neither can I. But at least I didn't draw a useless card.
10 hands and draw 5 cards. Now look at that, my hand is empty.
Morphing Jar.
5 new cards for me.
Meanwhile, Dookie has to dump his only card.
Well, you know, Jonathan, my hand was also needed some refreshing. The only card I had was a brick. Explode Rocket Dragon.
I mean, I guess this sucks,
Yeah,
but
you can
anyway.
refresh my hand as well. These cards will be useful later, but not for now. I'll end my turn.
Dookie does set a face down, though.
Alright, it's my turn. And I can get rid of your Borrow Sword right now. I'll activate Necro's Mirror.
Huh?
With this, I will send 3 incantation monsters from my hand to the graveyard in order to ritual summon Necros of Trishula.
Oh, great. It's
Now,
back.
Necros of Trishula's effect activates. From your hand, I'll banish a random card. From your field, I'll banish that annoying Borrow Sword Dragon. And from your graveyard, I'll banish that Beals. I'm not letting you have a chance of returning it.
Dookie first activates Barrel for Different Dimension that he set on his first turn of the
God
duel.
damn it. Well, before you go
Returning
and
all
attack,
3
I'll
cards he
activate
just
my card
banished.
that should be familiar. I activate Link Turret. Every time I take damage, I will get 1 counter. But for now, this card starts with 4 counters. Now, continue.
Yeah,
Well,
as you were.
I remember that card way too well. It was... you used it to summon... to fill up your field with rocket monsters and then summoned Obelisk to destroy my wicked avatar. Well, I won't allow that
Yeah,
to
back in the
happen this
3v3
time.
duel.
I'll just need the right card to stop you from doing that. And what do you know? I have one. I activate MST to destroy.
Well, there you go.
No chance given. Now,
Well, at least it shows that he learned from his mistake. Just, I saw you do this before, not again.
Good grief.
He healed his life points earlier with check some, which is why his life points are higher than you might think.
I normal summon Gateway Dragon to the field in attack mode. I use its effect to
Time for a comeback.
from my hand at level 4 or lower Dark Dragon.
Gateways are a ridiculously good card in Rockets. It may be simple, but it gets the job done.
Next, I'll activate another Boral Regeneration. Do search for my graveyard and special summon Explode a Rocket Dragon.
Oh, he's back. Thanks for putting this in my grave.
Since I control a rocket monster, I get to special summon my Absolute Dragon in attack mode. And now I'll use all 4 of them in order to link summon again. Get yourself ready, Jonathan. Here comes a Link 4 monster that packs a punch.
Battling Boxer Star Cestus. That's not a Link monster. I'm cheating.
One of my favorites, actually. Come out, Borolo Dragon.
The original.
Say goodbye to Necron.
By the way, about your detail of Borolo, I never really noticed because I don't check. Borolo has feet, eat bullets. He's got guns for feet. That's how many guns are on this thing. Even the toes are guns. Oof.
You know, you could have used
I did notice that too. I had to do freaking Kaiser versus Carly.
And then finish me off. If you did that, you would have won this duel, you know?
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Jonathan, I'm a lot of things, but forgetting is not one of them.
It is actually.
You still have a Battle Fader in that deck of yours. The same Battle Fader you used in the last duel that we had in your lair. Well, now that I finished, I end my turn.
Yeah, but you still could have had his monster. While he would have battle fared, he would have.
Well, fine then.
Dookie was planning ahead. I can't really yell too much at that. But if we did just Zack, we would have been like, well, then the duel would end.
I give you a taste of your own
Maybe a bit more
medicine.
entertaining.
At
least we addressed the problem.
Reborn.
Oh crap! You're gonna take Boro's sword.
Back your Borosword Dragon.
Boro sword versus Boro load.
No.
Only has 2,500 life points left. One swing of the sword and it's over.
Even if you lower Borosword Dragon's effect with Borolord's effect, you won't have enough life points to survive.
Yeah, that's gonna be 2,500 damage, which is what he has left.
Life points left. No matter what you do now, you lose.
Good day, sir.
Dragon, attack Borolord Dragon and end this
He used
duel.
the effect.
Yes, I finally won! I'll become a god now! There's nobody who can stop me now!
Remember that card Dookie set due to the text?
Not yet. I'm still in this. What? How? You had 2,500 life points left. Even if you decreased Borosword Dragon's attack points, he still would have had enough to finish you off. How did you survive?
Damage diet, ego boost.
How do you have 700 life points left? Here's the deal, Jonathan. Check some Dragon's effect. Doesn't work only on direct attacks.
Oh, he summoned it.
And I had another one, giving me 1,200 more life points.
Kind of screwed with how he did that, but eh.
There's no way you can win this duel now.
So he healed up 1,200 more life points and then survived
I
enough.
end my turn now, knowing that you cannot win.
I did the math wrong. It would have been 3,000 damage either way. But hey, damage is
Alright,
damage.
Jonathan,
Come
let's
on,
end
show
this
them
duel
there's no plan B, Dookie.
with a bang. First, I activate Boot Sector Launch's effect. I special summon from my hand Rocket Recharger in defense mode. And next, I'll activate a Quick Play spell card, a Quick Launch. This will allow me to special summon another rocket monster from my deck. I'll special summon Metal Rocket Dragon. So it comes in attack position. Are you ready, Jonathan, to lose?
No.
What pathetic Link 3 monster can you summon to defeat Borosword Dragon? Unless I am not Link summoning. I am tribute summoning. I'll tribute.
Oh
Rocket
God,
Recharger,
literally.
Check some dragon. A Metal Rocket Dragon. Here comes Obelisk the Tormentor.
And you can't target Obelisk, so Borosword won't
So you
work.
can't switch into defense mode with Borosword's effect. which means Boral's sword is a sitting duck, and even though you have a battle fader in your hand, this is not a direct attack, which means it won't help you. Obelisk, finish this duel, attack with Fist of Fate! He's right, there's nothing I can do to stop this.
Kneel before your god!
How could I lose to you? No!
Outsmarted him. If he had got the battle fader, he would have had extra card on the field and wouldn't have died. Or something. Dookie was smarter.
Now, here.
I guess it's happening. I won. Is this
You will
what I'm
finally
talking
gain the
about?
powers that you
Actually,
built
I'm a
for
god.
so long. Use them well. And if you don't want to be a god, you can always return those powers to me if you truly desire.
I know exactly what to do with these powers then.
10 months later, oh, he had a baby. Congratulations. That's 9 months, you idiot. Oh, shut up.
Dookie, are you done with that deck already? I think everybody has been waiting.
I remember this part rent free, and I have no idea why.
I'm going to kill you soon if you don't hurry. Dookie, I swear to God, if this takes any longer, I'm going to go ape shit on everybody. And if you make me do Zack another time today, I swear to God, I'll choke you to death. I already beaten him 5 times this afternoon. And that's only this afternoon. This morning, I beat him 3 times. I get it's nice to win, but not every time. Plus, he sucks.
That's actually a form of hell in Twilight Zone. Man goes to hell and wins constantly and realizes this sucks actually.
Hurry up. I'm getting bored myself here.
Life is meaningless without failure. Then victory doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I decided to
Ends Arnold Schwarzenegger style.
Powers that I possess. So yeah, everybody that was dead during the tournament has been revived and now flowing with positive energy. Though these personalities are still the same.
Yeah, they're still them.
I changed their attitude so they're not bad guys, but friends of mine now. Well, then I gave up of the god powers.
Yeah, we're back to Night Shroud.
I don't need those things. As long as I have my friends.
Night Shroud wasn't evil, he was just a god.
I don't need any of that stuff.
The end. I remember there was going to be more of a twist, like with Night Shroud ended up actually being the big bad of Season 3, as I said before, with the whole evil counterparts thing. Like, now I'll use the power to cause mass casualties. Or is it? No, it is. It is the end. Get ready for the remake. Yeah, Dragon Warriors comes next, which means it's going to be hyping up Dragon Warriors. Oh, how far we've come. It is kind of nostalgic to hear the song theme go, though. Because whenever I think of Dragon Warriors, I think of this theme song. It's just, it's like everywhere I go for Chaos Charge. Even if it's not accurate anymore, it's just the song that plays for you, Some shows just have that one theme song that plays every time. Coming this summer. Well, for me, it's going to be coming this winter. But that's how it works sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Age of the Gods the other day, I think, still holds up pretty fine. It did suffer kind of from the fact that, like, let's get this over with. Let's get the Dragon Warriors already. But for what it was, I don't think it was bad. I still kind of like it despite all these years later. It's a very short series with some very what moments, but I still think it's enjoyable overall. I mean, freaking... There are some questions which is like, I woke up Night Shroud, the freaking darkness, and an evil god with an eye, looking like an evil god with an eye being the only thing shown. Actually, no, he's chill. I mean, it's fine. I mean, just because you woke... I mean, it does a kind of a twist in the cliche, just like you woke up an evil god. It's like, actually, you woke up a god, but he didn't actually want to do evil. He just wanted to exist, I guess. I want to exist! You woke me up from my nap. This is your punishment. Okay, here's your go with your reward thing. Night Shroud was just a god. The end. Dookie finally harnessed his power of bringing everyone back, but on the light side now. So now they're all his buddy buds. They're still them, of course, at the end of the day, but now they're his friends. Whatever. Hey, at least this Dookie gets a happy ending. The Dragon Warriors Dookie doesn't have an ending yet. Well, yes, Dookie, I know you have the ending planned for you in your own head, but I mean, like, when we're talking about on screen, It's one of those things where it's just like, well, yeah, I'm sure the common writers all have their endings, but the one that's out right now, technically their ending isn't out yet. They probably have a plan, but it's not out yet. Like, at least this Dookie got a happy ending, mostly. Bit of a weird kamikaze or side. I don't know if that isn't the right word at all. But just weird. Kobe shows up and disappears. Sam disappears. Daniel comes back, so I guess that was cool, but that could have been Sam. The Salamine Greats no-show. I'm mildly annoyed by that, but hey, whatever. Hey, I know. I'll watch Academy Adventures next. That way I can see Salamine Greats. No. No. Ay, ay, ay. Frickin', that'll be Canon of the Dragonverse next. Why the fuck not? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, just weird how much goes on and what happened behind the scenes, I guess. A lot of behind the scenes neat details are broken down throughout this series, and I think that I've gotten to them all. But yeah, this Age of the Gods could have been more, and who knows, maybe it could have been the Dragonverse. We'd be talking about the Age-verse. That sounds terrible. The Gods verse. There. That's what sounds much better. God, the Age verse. Ugh. No, we would not be calling it that. The Gods verse is much better, but no, instead we have the Dragon verse, which honestly is probably better off in the end. I still don't know how Dragon Warriors took off like that, but you know what? It caught fire somehow, and now we're here today. So it's amazing what happened, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for Age of the Gods. It was very much the testing ground for Dragon Warriors and everything that came after it. But you know what? It had a few stumbling blocks along the way. But honestly, wouldn't change it for anything. Because without it, we wouldn't be where we are today, for better and for worse. Yes, Dragon Warriors has its own fair share of hiccups. There's no denying that. But that's the point of human ingenuity or something like that. You know, we all start somewhere. We didn't start with the cell phone didn't start looking like this. We had some growing up along the way until we eventually got to this point. And you could argue whether this is better or not. You know, for human civilization. But you know what I mean. We grow up and we evolve with time, and so is Dragon Warriors with time. And we'll see how much it's grown up, or at least how it all started, next time. But until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. To see all of you next time. Later.